That's a good ass transition back into the digital universe. Yeah, man. We got my man Kreyshawn in the building.
Shout out to Kreyshawn Brewer.
Naptown's finest
in the
over
building,
here.
In the building. He fresh out of football practice, y'all.
Man, Marion.
He fresh out of football practice, but he said he'd come up here and interview us. I told him I wanted to interview a winner.
Hey, man. National championship.
National
winner.
champion.
Yes, sir.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you attend school?
Well, I attend school at Marion University.
All right.
I attend school at Marion University, studying sports performance.
Nice.
I'm a transfer from Eastern Michigan University. And, so, I mean, this is going to be my second year coming up.
So, hold on. Let's go back a little bit, man. So, you where'd you go to high school?
I was at North Central High School.
North Central High School. What year you come out of there?
Panthers.
2012.
2012. Shout out to 2012.
Panthers.
They in here representing y'all.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, you out of high school, you got a scholarship to Eastern Michigan?
No, actually, I went to a junior college in Arizona.
Okay. Which JUCO was that?
Glendale Community College.
Okay.
Glendale Community College.
They put some good players out of Glendale.
Yeah, no doubt. And went to Indiana University, IU.
Okay.
Shout out to them Hoosiers.
So you went to IU, you went to Glendale.
Yeah.
How many years did you stay at Glendale?
I was at Glendale actually for one season, and then I transferred to Indiana University.
Okay. Who was the coach when you transferred?
For Glendale?
No, IU.
IU Coach Kevin Wilson.
Okay, Coach Wilson. Okay, Coach
Yes,
Wilson.
sir.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
He's a good guy.
How did that end?
We ended on good terms, man. Basically, decided to just transfer. It was no love lost, no love found type deal, you know.
Just wasn't for you.
Yeah, I mean, I can always call Coach Wilson now, call the whole coaching staff, and they'll do anything for me. So, I mean, I still love them people there. So
That's
what's up.
Yeah.
So you went from IU to Eastern Michigan?
Yes, sir. And actually played at Eastern Michigan, you know. It was a good experience. It was actually my first season actually playing college football. You know, played against all type of good players. Played against Florida, Michigan State, Central Michigan, Ball State. Shout out to my boy Jordan Williams.
Yeah, shout out to Jordan down with the Saints, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Got the free agent pickup, about to go down there and put in work. We know he gonna make the roster.
That's my
Right.
dog.
Big Gary too.
Big Gary out the Raiders, Darius Latham.
Yes, sir.
Naptown's representing for real.
North Central Panthers.
Yeah,
is
we coming up, man. Hey, we coming up. Got to.
That's what's up. So you went to Eastern, and then what happened there that you
Well, basically, I was supposed to be granted a scholarship coming in after the season, and the NCAA we got a new head coach. And NCAA rules basically 85 guys were allowed a scholarship, and really there was it was like 70 players on scholarship, and it was a messed up type deal because the NCAA wasn't allowing people to get those scholarships back because of players that quit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So players quit. The NCAA wasn't allowing them to get those scholarships back. So, you know, people like B who worked hard and earned playing time, really, I mean, I was out of luck. And, I mean, I thought I wasn't going to go to school after that. And basically found out about Marion University, and their coaching staff been taking very good care of me.
Right.
Ever since I've been there. So, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Got me in school and everything like that. I mean, that's the most important thing. And
Yeah, Marion's a good private school too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of stuff going on in Marion. They built that new medical school over there.
Yeah.
They just built the football stadium.
Yeah, we actually get the indoor a couple years. In a couple years, we're supposed to be getting the indoor too. So
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Shout out to I know a few people that went to Marion. Dazzle Adams, Melissa Adams, my boy James Gardner went to Marion for a bit.
Sure did, didn't he?
Yeah.
So shout out to them.
Yeah, no doubt.
Too. You know what I mean? Everybody else that went to Marion. So tell us a little about, you know, your winning season, man. I like to hear about stuff like that.
It was hard work, man. Us as a whole team, it was a lot of work mentally, physically. I know a lot of people think like, oh, it's small school, but at the same time, like, football is football at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And, it took a lot of dedication from the coaching staff to the players to the training room to the weight room. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Us as a whole, like Marion University, like we're a big family. So like it took a lot of hard work, man.
Right.
For real, from the beginning of the season to the end of the season. It was a long season. We started January 5 a.m. workouts to the end of December.
Right.
You know what I mean? December 16th was the day we won the national championships, 31-14 in
Man.
Southern Oregon.
So how was that?
It was a good experience, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was a long season. So, it was down in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was my second time being in Florida. I'd never been in Daytona Beach before, so that was my first time actually being on a beach. So
really?
So guys
on an
like
actual
me,
beach?
Yeah, on the actual beach.
Oh, you was winning then.
Yeah, and it was my birthday,
Boy.
December 17th. So
your birthday was December 17th?
Yeah, so we played like the day before my birthday. So
nice.
Or we played like December 18th. My bad. It might have been a couple days after.
So who'd y'all play against?
December 19th. Yeah, December 19th we played. My bad. So we played against Southern Oregon University.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a long trip for them.
Yeah, it was.
So what was the final count?
31-14.
Oh, so y'all went over there and y'all smacked them boys.
Yeah, I mean, us as a team, it was a good team win, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was pretty much a good learning experience for me, you know what I mean? And
cool.
It was great, man. It was a good experience, like I said.
So what position do you play?
Play wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how you performing at Marion?
I'm doing fairly well, man. I think I gained a lot of trust from my coaches this past year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Guess it was just a type deal this past year of me just gaining that trust with my coaches, them getting warmed up to me getting warmed up to them. So, and it was a good learning experience for me this past year. I'm looking forward to this coming up year. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a junior. I have my degree next year too. So,
what you got for us this year, though?
What you mean?
I mean, what you gonna do?
Hey, man, I'm gonna do anything possible. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I'm gonna work up to my potential, pretty much.
What's your potential?
Really, I'm gonna be great. You know what I mean? So,
how you gonna be great? Tell me how you gonna be great. I want everybody out there listening who is either aspiring to play football, you know, at the college level, or currently playing football at the college level. Tell them how you gonna be great. Let them know.
Basically, being great meaning mentally being tough, physically being tough, you know what I'm saying? Like, them is the two things, and your effort, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I put in a lot of effort, I put in a lot of time, I put in a lot of dedication, prayers, you know what I'm saying? I put in a lot toward football, and especially, like, college football, people don't see what you do, you know what I mean, behind closed doors.
I understand. That's like I tell people all the time. People talking about, oh, he's such and such, he's sad. I look at people and be like, you couldn't make it through summer workouts.
No doubt.
Let alone 2 a days.
One day of workouts.
You know what I mean? Let alone training camp. You know what I mean?
Sun.
Like spring practice.
You
know what I mean? Winter conditioning. You know what I mean? You can't, you know what I mean? So stop it. Like people, you know, you get grown, you know what I mean? I'm 34 years old. People be, you know, always got something to say because they see it on TV and they think that it's easy.
Nah, it's definitely
you know what I'm saying?
Easy,
boys, bodies flying. Bodies are flying.
Yes.
And there's extreme impacts.
Yeah, man. So, man, yeah, I appreciate that, man, because I had a coach that told me, man, even outside of football, there's 2 things in this world that you can control, and that's your attitude and your effort.
Right.
No doubt, man.
You know what I'm saying? And as a grown man, you're supposed to be able to control both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a child, you know what I'm saying, it's a little different story. But as a grown man, you should definitely be able to control both. And if you give great effort, you know what I mean, and you keep a great attitude, you're going to win. Like, you're going to get some wins. You know what I mean? Like, just based on the vibes alone, you're going to get some wins. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's what's up, man. I would definitely tell you, man, don't stop.
Oh, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, when you get my age and you're 34 years old and, you know, your knees hurt and you know, Father Time start to catch up with you, you know, I have no regrets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so don't stop. You know, if it's football, you know what I mean? If it's, you know, whatever you want to pursue outside of football, you know what I mean? Just don't stop. You know what I mean? Always keep moving forward.
Exactly.
You keep trying your hardest.
For real. Because you never know who's watching.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like they say, from a distance, if you dealing with fools and acting like a fool from a distance, people don't know who's who.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you working hard, you doing your thing, you gonna get noticed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna get an opportunity. You know what I mean? Especially you graduating too.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So you're gonna be done with school.
Right.
And you gonna have a whole nother year of football after that.
Yeah.
Oh, you winning, bro.
Right.
You winning.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. Hey, it's gonna be another good experience. Hopefully, you know what I mean. We go back next year. You know what I'm saying? That's the plan. So
tell me a little bit about your degree program.
Right.
I'm getting my degree in sports performance. So like basically, you know what I mean, whenever I retire from football, I plan to go into coaching, inspiring others. You know what I'm saying? I plan to really host football camps. You know what I'm saying? For them young guns who need to get inspired. You know what I'm saying? I plan on really just working with other athletes. Bringing them up. So
That's what's up, man. So you got a passion for this.
yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna give back when I retire. I'm gonna give back a lot.
So when you done playing football, you still want to be involved with the game. You still want to be involved in teaching others.
Yeah, no
and
doubt.
you know what I mean. And that's good stuff, man. That's I mean, what people don't understand is, if you play at a level, past high school,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you're pretty much an expert.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you can keep up at a level past high school, like you're an expert. You know what I'm saying? And if you're an expert, that gives credibility. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I've been invited to do things just because I play football at the D1 level. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, dang, like people really respect the fact that you playing at a higher level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And nowadays with the exposure, it only take one highlight film to be on Sports Center and the whole world know who you are.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they clocking for you.
You know what I mean? Now you on the radar, but if you ain't going hard, if you ain't trying, you might miss that opportunity.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I tell my boys all the time, man. No, don't get ready, stay ready.
Exactly. Always, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't
That's
get
real.
ready, stay ready, for real. So that's what's up, man. That's good stuff, man. That's good to hear, man. You got any? I know you say you like to give back and stuff. You currently doing any extracurriculars in the community?
Well, this summer I plan on basically interning at this facility called Sparta. I plan on just going through probably just like working with the middle school kids, working on their footwork and stuff like that. And I mean, basically stuff that I learned, coming up. I'm gonna get back that way. Just a little something, not too much right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I still am training for this coming up year and stuff like that. So
Right.
But yeah, I plan on doing that. And I might get back to the needy a little bit. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. So, kind of jumping back onto the field, what's your measurables, man? What's your height, weight, your speed? What you weighing in at? What you doing in the weight room?
Well, I'm 5'11", 180. I like to get to 185 by the season.
That's a big receiver, man.
Yeah, it's all right. Nowadays, you got the 5'11", 195 receivers. But I mean,
Yeah.
I'm decent size, I think. So I just left the weight room actually. 225 bench reps. Last time I did it was about a month ago. I did it about 12 times.
It's good strength for a receiver, man.
Yeah, man. The weight room is where it's at. Weight room where it's at. Shout out to Coach Vern Smith, for real. He's doing a good job at Marion University weight room program. He's doing a great job.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's been getting us stronger. So 40 time I'll run about a 4.4. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, when I start training for real, I hit a 4.3. But I'll worry about that when the time comes.
That's what's up. Did you ever run track or anything?
I ran track my senior year of high school. That was my first time actually running track. I think I developed some speed from track, but I really developed my speed once I started to grow out of college. Once I started like hitting the weights for real.
Yeah.
I think my body developed and I started getting more elusive. I started seeing my speed increase. So like I think that's what it was.
That's what's
it's
up.
me growing.
That's what's up, man. What are some of the NFL players that you try to model your game after?
I highly look up to guys like Reggie Wayne, Antonio Brown.
You follow Antonio Brown on Snapchat?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Boy, he's working.
Yeah, hey, Antonio,
He's working.
yeah,
He works.
He's working.
It's no coincidence. It ain't no coincidences.
Nah, he is working, buddy.
Getting his
He
job
don't put
done.
up them big numbers for no reason.
Nah,
Not at
man.
Nah,
Like, if you don't learn anything about watching Snapchat, you know that he is dedicated at a very high level to his craft,
definitely.
and he is not accepting anything less than success.
Yeah,
Like, for real.
Boy.
He's trying to eat you at every aspect of the game.
Hey, shout out to Jessica West real quick. She got that gig, Wolf.
Yeah, shout out to Jessica West, man. She's gonna be doing some of the bottle service costumes for the Maxim party.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She did this Doom costume. It was dead on, bro.
Yeah, man. It took one
Dead
look
on.
at her work to know that she was great to recommend.
Well, she's a winner, but we talk about winning. You know what I mean? I had to shout her out real quick.
That's what's up.
She
Yeah, shout out
posted a
Jessica
shout
West
oh word.
doing her
Yeah.
thing. That's what's up.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So kind of back to what we were talking about, Kreyshawn. What was he talking about? You,
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown. Yeah, he be working.
What about
Yeah.
James Harrison too, though?
Yeah,
And James Harrison, he's an old dude.
I seen
and
this dude like
He's like a house.
with a plate,
Yeah.
a whole plate.
hey, they be
And he
getting
was
after
rapping
it, man.
like
Hey,
this.
they
like,
get
wow.
after it. I think they take good care of their bodies too.
Man, you got to compete and train at that level.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be a well-oiled machine. Like, them dudes is like eating on time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know their body so well that they know what's going through them and when it's going to come through and when it's coming out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, how much energy it's going to give you and what time of day it's going to boost your, you know what I mean? Like, them dudes is well-tuned, fine-oiled machines.
Yeah,
exactly.
And it is no coincidence that they are eating boys on the field.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You can think all you want that that's some kind of coincidence, but
Yeah,
they training harder. You know what I mean? They eating better. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They sleeping better. You know what I mean? Like, everything is better. So,
it's inspiring. It's inspiring.
Who else is an inspiration to you? Maybe not necessarily football though. Like, who are some of your inspirations?
Well, some of my inspirations, my uncle Jerome Brewer. He actually was a Indiana All-Star at Arlington High School.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he plays basketball. He passed when I was about in 8th grade.
All right.
He's the one who told me to play football. You know
My
what I'm saying?
condolences.
Before he passed, and I mean, it worked out obviously.
That's
so,
what's up.
Yeah. My
That's
uncle
what's up.
Jerome Brewer, my pops. Shout out to Daryl Brewer. You know what I'm saying? He
That's what's
also went to Arlington. Yeah, I really look up to my pops too. You know what I'm saying? He's a hard man, hard worker. You know what I'm saying? He
That's
taught
what's
me how to be a man, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
so coming up, what other sports did you play, man, that got you ready for, you know what I mean, the opportunity in college football?
I used to hoop back in middle school. And
What middle school?
West Lane Middle School.
You went to West Lane?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I was a Falcon. So we were messing with y'all. Where'd you went to? North? Okay, the Falcons.
Man, we used to beat the Falcons up, man. Back then.
Ah, man.
But I mean, I wasn't really the top guy at Westland Middle School in the Falcon. I mean, for the Wildcats. You know what I'm saying? Devontae took all that shine.
Devontae was?
Yeah,
He was
shout
a
out to
beast
my
at football,
cousin,
too?
man. Yeah, he took all that shine back in middle school. So
Hey, congratulations to him. He just graduated from Georgetown.
yeah, one time for my cousin, man.
That's what's happening, man.
That's a nice university to graduate from.
Yeah, no doubt.
Prestigious, man.
Boy,
You know what I mean? You're talking about
he came to the club fresh in the mug the other night, too. I said,
Pres-
boy,
you got instant prestige.
well, he was looking fresh like he
Yeah.
just graduated from Georgetown,
Yeah,
too.
I was out in DC. You know what I'm saying? Showing them some love this past weekend.
So
It
you went
was a
out
good
there and
time.
kicked it, huh?
Yeah. It was
So
a
what do
good
you think
time.
about Georgetown?
Hey, I like Georgetown. Georgetown rocking for real. Like it looks like it's sort of older. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Georgetown for the most part. I rock with Georgetown.
You rock with Georgetown?
Yeah, we had went out one time. You know what I'm saying? Chilled, kicked it. You know what I mean? Wasn't too crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? It was a good time though.
Where'd y'all go in the city?
We went to DC. We went to Virginia. We went to this club called Opera.
Opera.
Yeah.
We went to this club called Opera. I don't really know exactly where it was, but yeah, it was a club called Opera. It was a nice time down there.
That's what's up, man. Did you get to see like any of the city? You know what I mean, the monuments and all that type of stuff.
I think we didn't directly. We didn't really have time to even like explore a lot, but like just driving by, we seen like a monument. It was, I don't know what type of monument it was, but I was just looking by. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really wanted to go to the White House, but they told me I couldn't. I guess I couldn't go.
You couldn't swag quick enough. You got to plan that out a few months in advance, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of them plans.
Yeah, you
got to
get security clearance.
Yeah, I'd like to go one day for real. We'll be back in DC one day. You know, so.
Hey, DC. I went to DC this year. Was it this year?
Yeah, it was this year.
Man, I went to DC, man. It was off the hook.
You went this year?
Yeah, I went to DC, man, and kicked it, man. It was dope, man.
Yeah.
And I went and did the real quick tour.
Yeah.
I went and saw all the stuff. I saw the White House.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I never seen it like with my eyes personally. You know
Man,
I
I just like the architecture and the Doric order and just the whole masonry of everything.
Yeah.
Everything's chiseled perfectly and symmetric, and there's a great deal of order, if you will.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seemed really cool. And it definitely seemed older and stern. It's not like old, like, Europe or France or nothing like that, but you know what I mean? I felt that oldness that you're talking about.
Yeah.
I definitely felt that oldness, especially in Georgetown with the cobblestone and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Boy, it seems like you got a few experiences in your football career, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I like to keep that going.
What's your I know me, man, like I used to like when I played ball, I used to love going on the road, you know what I mean, and being the opponent. What's one of your favorite road experiences that you've experienced in your college career thus far?
We played University of Florida.
At the Swamp?
Yeah, down at the Swamp. That was one of the biggest games of my life, pretty much. I think it was.
And that was at Eastern?
Yeah, it was while I was at Eastern Michigan. We played against University of Florida. It's about, I want to say about 50,000 fans, maybe more. To be honest, it was about 50,000 fans. It was their first game coming. It was their first game actually.
Y'all got them at the gates.
Well, so they was hyping there, huh?
Yeah, they were hype. You know what I'm saying? You had all the Florida Gator fans. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Eastern Michigan fans. You know what I mean? You had to fly out to Florida, so I mean, it was hard for our fans to get there. But that was a great experience, man. Just even playing in the Swamp. I know some kids dream of playing down at the Swamp. You know what I'm saying? And I was like doing it. It was crazy. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Who was on the scouting report that day? Who was at DBs?
Hargrave.
He's a baller.
Yeah. He's nice. Can't remember. It was 2 years ago, man. I know that that D lineman Fowler. Yeah, Dante Fowler. Yeah, he moves so fast off the ball. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna show respect. You know what I'm saying?
Big and moving.
Yeah. They pretty much move pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we try to put up a fight. You know what I mean? It's just one of them type deals. It was just a different type of beast, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? The thing about that is like, you come in Eastern Michigan, y'all starters will be good, you know what I'm saying? But then they number twos is All-Americans too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, damn, you ain't getting you know what I mean? Like your number twos come in, they might not ever see the field on D1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they number twos come in ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that'd be really the only difference, man. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be the depth.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because, then you got, kids on special teams that's making plays that's fast enough to play on the regular season,
Right.
but the regular field. But, you got first-round draft picks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? NFL first-round draft picks out there flying around.
Yeah.
Flying.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Especially a Florida bull. I can
Gators.
imagine.
Yeah, it was a
Boy.
good. I ain't like it was raining out there, man. It rains a lot in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I go to Florida, it rains.
Boy.
Nah, that's what's up, though. That's good. That's good stuff, man. So,
We definitely appreciate you coming.
yeah, man. You
No
on
doubt.
campus this summer?
Yeah, I'm on campus working out. Got a little part-time job gig. You know what I mean, working with the strength conditioning staff, and really just taking classes, going to summer school, and staying on the right path and getting ready for the season, man. Getting faster, stronger.
And we talked about your major. What's your?
Yeah, sports performance.
Okay, you told me that. So you interning in your your internship is in performance, and
Right.
you ready to go, huh?
Yeah, I'm just staying on course.
You got a plan.
Focus. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Man, that is what's up, man.
We
It's always
appreciate
good
you.
to hear, young brothers come through, doing positive, being positive, trying to show other people positive.
Winning.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a winning formula, at life.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're working hard, you're playing hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, you handling your business, you got a job, gonna graduate early. Keep up the good work, man.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. I
For real.
appreciate
Keep
y'all.
up.
We appreciate you.
Keep
'cause,
up the good work.
we like to celebrate success. And so when we see somebody that's, making successful moves,
Yeah.
we try to reach out to them and bring them on here because one of our themes is, winning culture and being a winner. And we like to talk about, making decisions in order to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And obviously nobody's perfect, but we learn from our mistakes and try to move forward with, positive attitudes and with
Right.
some passion and try hard,
Yeah.
put effort into it. And you personify all those things. So we had to bring you on here.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that again, for real.
And again, he came straight from practice and came up here to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He actually communicates really well.
Yeah, I had to be about my word, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man of my word, so.
That's what's up, man. So let's talk about kind of, some of your aspirations outside of football. You know what I mean? I know you said you want to do a lot, and as far as giving back, is this something that you want to do, form a charity, or you want to be like, on the other end where you are donating your talents to help other people?
A little bit of both, man. As far as like I said, once I'm done playing and retire and everything like that, plan to like pretty much just open up a camp, you know what I'm saying, and teaching the world, pretty much teaching kids, you know what I'm saying. And I plan to link up with, other guys, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna open up probably a camp and a facility one day, and just like I said, teach the players how to do right, pretty much, from right and wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean, growing up we probably didn't do everything that was right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to live and you got to learn.
We
lived
all
and
fall
learned, and
short.
We came out good, you know what I mean? So, pretty much teaching not only the football aspect, but about life, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's the thing, like, we got to, growing up and coming up, we got to teach the young kids about guidance, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
a lot of people ain't got guidance in their life. You know
That's
what I mean?
real, man.
Absolutely, man.
That's real.
Absolutely. In my experience also, too, and this is another reason why I like hanging out with people y'all age and staying in tune to, your age group and demographic is, a lot of times when I was coming up, sometimes I didn't feel the love from people that was in my age group.
Yeah.
When I was 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, it was few and far between to find a really good mentor that was 10, 15 years older than me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was because of how I was then. Who knows? But sometimes it was hard for me to find that. So I purposely, reach out to people like y'all. They just lost me. I reach out to people like y'all and try to, mentor to an extent.
Yeah, man, it's always good to, you know what I mean? Like me and my nephews, like we call it cutting down the learning curve. You know what I mean? Because if I made the mistake at 22, you know what I mean? You don't need to be making the same mistakes that I made when I was 22.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because if you are, we not evolving, you know what I mean? As a family, as a culture, you know what I'm saying? Like we not evolving. And if you're not evolving, you losing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, making decisions is I mean, really that's how you define yourself on the decisions that you made. You know what I mean? Because, you know, whether if it's, you know, doing stupid stuff like, you know, smoking weed and getting caught for drug tests, or, you know what I'm saying, or not knowing when to party, and, you know, not knowing when to stop partying, and, you know, doing something stupid, getting in a fight or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you are defined by the decisions that you make. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, there's nothing wrong with having a good time. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with, you know, being a college kid. There's nothing.
No doubt. I'm always have a good time.
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that, man. Some people might make you believe that it's not the right thing to do.
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? You got to live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
New Mike.
all BS aside, you know what I mean? Like if there's ever anything, like if there's ever anything that we can do to help you, you know, me especially, you know, man, you know the number. Feel free to always reach out.
Right.
Yeah, man, I already know that for real.
Yeah, feel free to. I mean, you know, it's always good to verbalize it, but you know what I mean? Like
he done been through it, so you might as
real.
well.
Yeah.
You might as well.
You know,
and quiet as kept, he's the plug. You know what I mean? He's definitely got the ears of some very influential people in the National Football League and other organizations that do nothing but football. You know what I mean? So whether it's the NFL or some other organization, you know what I mean? He's got their ears.
Man, it's crazy because Indianapolis, a lot of people are like, Indianapolis, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, man, we get some of the biggest and some of the best conventions in town.
Right.
And with those big and good conventions comes some really big and really good decision makers who are running these companies, who are supporting these events. And I've always put myself in a position to meet the decision maker. You know what I mean? That's something that I always prided myself on, whether it be personal or business. You know what I mean? Like me and my boys talk about all the time. Like, if you ain't the plug, you know what I mean? Like, there's ain't no reason for us to really even talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, especially like, you know, a grown-ass man, I'm not looking for a whole bunch of new friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you can't help me make money, you know what I mean? Or if I can't help you do something to, you know, to evolve, you know what I mean? Like, what's the purpose?
That's real, for real.
You know what I mean? Like, I got 24 hours in a day. You know what I mean? And that's you know, the God gift of waking up and seeing a new day. Like, why would I waste, you know, my time on fostering relationships that don't mean anything?
Word up, for real. Straight up.
You know what I mean? It's just like I was out at the track watching Indy 500 qualifications, and some guy who was just interested in knowing who I was, you know, probably so he can Google my name, was like, "Hey man, can I have a card?" I'm like, "Why?
Yeah.
Why do you need my card? Are you gonna be my client?" You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, no, you can't have my card. And I like really kind of busted his head, and he was kind of looking like, yeah. But I was just like, nah. Like, there's no need, man. No false steps, man. No false steps at all, man. Like, you know, keep it moving in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is not gonna understand. Excuse me. Everybody's not gonna understand it. You know what I mean? Everybody is not gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're in Indiana, so people are naturally late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's natural that they're going to be behind the times. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you can't even expect people to understand what you got going on and what you're doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially if
Right.
it's the right thing
Yeah.
and it's taking you to the promised land. Excuse me. But, yeah, you can't even expect people to even think about understanding because they be so slow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a lot of progressive, you know, people in this community.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But, man, you on the right path, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Like, for real, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep hustling, you know what I mean, on and off the field, you know what I mean. Keep creating opportunities. Keep doing right by the right people, you know what I'm saying. And, you know, good stuff is going to happen for you, man.
Yeah, already.
Like, for real. I mean, you already a national champion.
Yeah.
You know, can't nobody ever take that away from you.
Yeah, no
Nope.
doubt.
No matter what happens, that's your legacy, dog.
And
That's in the books forever.
And you've experienced the
You know what I mean?
winning formula.
Yeah,
You experienced the winning formula.
Yeah.
that's in the books
It's-
forever.
It's so important.
Yeah.
It really is. It really is to experience the winning formula.
I mean, because, man, you'll see, man, once you get out of college, like, it really separates, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people who, you know, have the ability to think for themselves and people who don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And somebody who has been through college, who has had higher education, you know what I mean, who's played sports, who's excelled in, you know, team sports and athletics, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have the ability to think for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about being a boss, for real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you would be very surprised that a lot of people do not have the ability to think for themselves. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're into politics, you know what I mean? But just watch, you know what I'm saying, some of the rhetoric that surrounds the election. And people, like, if somebody puts it on TV, people believe it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if it's on the internet, people believe it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's called what we call propaganda. You know, people put this propaganda out there, you know, for you know, elections and all this, and, you know, just in general. And people don't have the ability to see through it. And, you know, people's minds are controlled.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
You got to think outside the box, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely crazy.
Right.
So, yeah, that's what's up, though, man. It's good, you know what I mean, to have you come through, man, and drop some knowledge. It's good to hear you doing well.
Yeah, man. You got a good head on your shoulders.
Yeah, thank you.
You're doing the right things, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
It's good to, you know, to see young brother coming up, working hard and, you know, trying to perfect his craft so he can, you know, reach his goals and see his dreams.
Oh,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's good stuff, man. You got anybody you want to shout out?
Man, shout out, like I said, boy, shout out to my boy Jordan Williams with the Saints now, you know what I'm saying? We've been grinding a long time for that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin, Devontae Smith-Revere. He just graduated. He's on his way to the NBA, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog, Darius Latham. We've been playing ball since my first year of football. We've been playing up at Riverside, man, getting in the fights. So, yeah, we go way back, you know what I'm saying? It's family right there, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much it, man. Them is guys right there who, you know what I'm saying, that's recent success on their own, you know what I mean? Like, we
For sure.
all, you know what I mean, came from North Central High School, you know what I'm saying? So, like, and I mean, pretty much just guys like me on the right path, you know what I'm saying? Just building the foundation.
That's what's up, man. You got any questions you want to ask us?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Hey, man, I actually I got a question for you.
What's good?
What's all your social media? Give me your social media, whatever you want. Give it to them.
Snapchat, Kreyshawn Brewer, KRAYSHAWN Brewer, BREWER. My Instagram, Kreyshawn Brewer. Twitter, Kreyshawn Brewer. So, I mean, I keep it simple, you know what I mean? I don't really.
Everything Kreyshawn Brewer. Spell for me one more time.
KRAYSHAWN BREWER. Kreyshawn Brewer.
Shout out to Kreyshawn, man. Shout out to Marion Footall, the North Central Panthers, everything. Little homie represent, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. It was a good time, man, sitting down with you and, you know what I mean, having some conversation and, you know what I mean, hearing about some of your goals and,
Yes.
you know, some of the stuff that you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's always good to be around people with aspirations.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, because there's a lot of people who don't have any aspirations.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, that's for real.
You know, whatever it is that they doing on that given time and that given day,
Yeah.
they walking around without a purpose.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, it's good to, you know, have a vibrant soul, you know what I'm saying, in the building, and you know what I mean, and whatever it is that you're doing, you know what I mean, good luck, you know what I mean, keep up all the good work, you know what I'm saying, go hard, and you know what I mean, keep winning, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man, for real.
That's
Keep
what's
on
up,
winning.
man. DJ, know you got something for us over
Man,
there?
I got a little something for ya.
What you got, man?